When they are born, they need to be vaccinated. Do you know how much mercury is there inside the vaccine? A lot. So that's why a lot of children after vaccination, they develop autism, become autistic. And I'm sure many of you know about this. Do you know how the toxin come out from the body besides the usual thing that you do in the toilet and from your urine and from your sweat and even from the lung? Yeah, even this. You know some of these things, catarrh. You know the phlegm. Some of us have phlegm. You know, but some of you, oh, you swallow it back. You like that, don't you? Many of you like that, yeah? Well, you should, in the morning, you should get it out. Besides this, you know, you have to do that. All right, but that's one of the ways to cleanse. This is actually toxin. Some of this is not good. If you develop a lot of this, if you don't get them out, this thing out, you get fever. You will lose your voice. Some of you, after eating too much of chocolate or maybe eating too much of vitamins and things like that, you lose your voice. Become too heaty, they say. The body become too hot, you know. Even the liver can't cope with it, so you lose your voice. So taking Riddance, you will get rid of all the rubbish, yeah? And if you take it for a longer time, now Riddance, of course, we don't encourage you to take 365 days every day, no. You can take, as I told you, 6 days, you stop 1 day. You understand what I mean? Give it a break. Or you can take 2 times, 3 times a week. It's good. That's good enough. You don't have to take every day. But if you keep on doing this, you'll find that your body becomes very strong. Every time you take Riddance, it's better that you also do your Kino de Cara. That's the best match. Yeah? So we become matchmaker. We match the two together. Yeah? Marry them together. Marry the Kino de Cara with the Riddance. So you get good baby like you. No jumping here and there. Okay? So what's the benefits? After blood purification, detoxification, you will re-establish the detoxification or detoxifying ability. Now, many of us have lost our detoxification ability. The reason is the guts are being abused by the rubbish that we take in. Okay? So now is the time that you re-establish the detoxifying abilities as well as the digestive ability as well as the absorptive ability. Yeah? We will lose our ability to digest if you keep on having rubbish in the guts. And you also lose the ability to absorb because there's too much of rubbish blocking the way. How can you absorb anything good if you have all the rubbish blocking the way? You see this particular product, it is for bloatedness and constipation. If you've got foul, bad breath, you take Riddance, it will be good. All right? And then if you have diarrhea, now if you take Riddance, you go to toilet maybe 2 or 3 times, even 4 times. If those having drug abuse, you take the ecstasy and all kinds of things like that, you may go to toilet 20 times a day. But the more you go, the more alert you become. It's a funny thing because it even go and work into the brain. If you have meningitis, you know about meningitis? Now, it is a difficult thing for doctor to cure, right? Supplement with this or complement with this. Complements the doctor's treatment with this. And I can tell you, your chances of cure are much, much higher. And actually, even with this, you will cure many meningitis cases. Okay? Right? This, as I told you just now, foot and mouth disease, malaria, mosquito diseases, fantastic. If you have migraine and headache, very good for you too. Okay? This is in Chinese. Doesn't matter, but it's in Chinese, these Chinese words. You know this man, this is a young man. He's only 35 years old. You know he lost both the eyeballs. The eyeball the eyeball pop out. You know what is happening here? This is an eyeball, you know. Because of the mosquito disease attacked his eyes. The muscle couldn't hold the eyeball, even the eyeball. So the eyeball pop out and he's holding it in his hand. And he's lost his memory, he lost his eyeball. So how do you take this? Take one sachet twice daily before meals for 1 week, or 5 days or 10 days, up to you. If you are very, very dirty internally, I mean, yeah, you do it for 10 days, up to you. For 5 days is the minimum, okay? It will be good if you take for 5 days or 10 days, because every time you use this morning and night, Kinodakara 1 pair, this is 1 pair. 5 days you finish 1 box of this and 1 box of Kinodakara, yeah? Okay, if it's a very bad condition, a lot of bad thing, 2 boxes of this, 2 boxes of Kinodakara, yeah? That should be the way it is. Okay, so if children, yeah? If children, you halved it, that's all. If your child is 1 year old, having high fever, it doesn't calm down, put it in hot water, cover the cup, make it soft, then you stir it, it will melt. Then let him drink, or put in his mouth. Go in, and the fever will go. Okay, this is part of it, part of treatment, yeah? If you have foot and mouth disease, you have to take 6 a day, 2, 2, 2. Every 6 hours or 5 hours, you take 2. And children half, maybe 1, 1, 1. Understand what I mean? But if you are a normal person, 1 morning, 1 at night, children 1 a day if you want to.